15 matchup here with plenty of intrigue because it's the SEC versus the Big 12. Two conferences with a long history of animosity match up once again. Welcome, folks, to the Plains and Jordan-Hare Stadium, the home of the Auburn Tigers. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Mississippi State Bulldogs, taking on last year's national champions, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Kickoff team is out on the field. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. They'll try the ground game here with running back. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
So the running play stopped on first down, brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Quick throw to his receiver. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
They bring the punter onto the field now. We'll see what he can do with the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. The shotgun handoff here. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Kromenhoek. Throws to the tight end. He makes the grab. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Now they call a run. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Now it's 2nd down here. There's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Returner looking to make a play here. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. He shreds the tackle. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
Less than a yard to go as they cover the line on second down. On the ground, it's Henderson. Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
Nice first down run here by this running back. And these are the kind of situations on third and short that you can gain a lot of momentum, or it can kill a drive and kill the confidence of an offense. Here they pick up the nice first down, which is great, new set of downs, but it also gives you a lot of confidence in to wear that defense down psychologically.
This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Chris, just think of the list of Auburn running backs. I mean, you see this guy pick up a first down, and you start to see a little bit of Bo Jackson in it. Maybe a combo. Remember those days of Cadillac Williams and Ronnie Brown when they were in that backfield? Trey Mason. Boy, so many great backs that Auburn has enjoyed, and this guy's looking good.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. He'll hand it off. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Back to throw. It's Daniels. Receiver grabs it. Solid gain there. Sets up a 1st and goal at the 7.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up into the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
Touchdown, Auburn. A great catch and run for 6. Now the important point after attempt. And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Play action here on 1st down. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give him that opportunity.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. Come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Pulls it in. It's Sampson. Defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down.
On third downs like this, you can only allow completions in front of you as long as you can protect the sticks. That's what the defense did here. They knew the sticks were, and they were able to make the tackle short of the line.
He's going to try to return the punt. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. Ball handed off. And the ball to the ground. Able to make the recovery and avoid a crushing turnover.
Well, the running back here just seems so focused on trying to locate where he needs to go that he lost focus of holding on to that football. He's very fortunate one of his own guys is able to recover it.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. To the air, it's Daniels. The pocket breaking down. Catch made all the way down inside the 35. He make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29. And through one quarter, it's been a duel of big-time receivers showing out early in this one. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He'll try a pass here. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Looking right, this one caught. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Third down, out of the shotgun. He's running out of time here. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
So on fourth down now, out comes the field goal unit. Med kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. The Mississippi State offense back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Looking to scramble. Breaks into open space. He's got enough for the first down and still going. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
To throw, it's Kromenhoek. Caught behind the line, it's Ball. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Second down play coming up. send the back in motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Pressure is coming. A crucial 8-yard gain sets up a makeable 3rd and 2.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. That pass is batted away, incomplete.
3rd down and short, they decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
Offense choosing to go for it here on 4th down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Turns it loose downfield. But it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs.
Oh, my gosh. A drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one can come back to haunt.
That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Running with purpose. Tackle made after just a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. Looking to pass. It's Daniels. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. They get him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And the senior quarterback off target there. Behind it.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When a quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. Looking to throw here. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Back-to-back deep shots. The ball is picked off. He can go. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. And the quarterback keeps it here. Solid game, moves the ball to the 43.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Looks like Auburn will have the 1st down.
Well, that is a 1st down and a definitive way of getting a good push up front. And this back, I tell you, every single year in Plains, Auburn always has a great back, and this guy is no different.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Back to pass. It's Daniels. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Makes the 1st down, but Posey Price, big hit there at the end. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Looking to pass here on second down. Looking for the wideout. The veteran quarterback lucky that didn't result in a takeaway.
This is a great job by the defense, putting two defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. The pass rush closing in. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
And here comes the punter onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And the returner steps out. They'll mark the football right there.
Woo, he catches a break here. Always good to have friends looking out for you on the job. That was almost a major momentum shift, if not for the returner's teammate coming in to recover that fumble.
So the drive begins here, backed up at their own 9. Will hand it off. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Here's the second down play. Back to throw. It's Kromenhoek. He escapes the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble. Solid gain there. Moves the ball up to the 32. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. That is broken up and incomplete.
That's an athletic play by the defensive back, playing tight coverage, seeing the ball, and not giving the receiver a chance to get their hands on it.
So misfire on first down makes it second and 10 from the 32. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. Second down, we're going to throw it. And this pass is on target, caught. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Mississippi State getting set with a first and 10 now. He's looking to throw. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking for a receiver. Right near the sticks, it's Jacobs. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Sixth play of the drive coming up. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. The senior calls his own number and picks up the first down. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. First down, looking to throw the football. Defense is coming after him. Grab down the middle. It's ball. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Dropping back, it's Kromenhoek. Makes the grab on the move. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands.
And he will score. Touchdown, Mississippi State. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. They start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. And looking to throw now on first down. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. They look to throw it here on second down. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Took contact on the throw. Incomplete, but yeah, here comes a penalty marker now. That should be a drive-extending first down. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Scanning the field, it's Daniels. Bringing pressure. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. First play of the third quarter is a handoff.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. That's caught. It's Davis. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
So it's third and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He lets it go. Caught over the middle. It's Davis.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Mississippi State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down after that previous play. To the air, it's Kromenhoek. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
On the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Delivers quickly to the left side, and it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
Oof, the risk of throwing on third and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on fourth down, but what will be the play call?
Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way in. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. The lead remains at 4 after the miss. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. QB decides to keep it here. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
On third down, he drops to throw. Looking for a deep completion. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. Punt team ready to boot it away. Looking to flip the field here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. The Mississippi State offense is back out there now. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Back to pass. It's Kromenhoek. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Tackle made at the 24 as they begin to put a drive together.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. They keep him off balance with a run. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. He's going for a big play downfield. He tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. They can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even effective running game, by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's another deep shot. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. Finally brought down, but that play moves the ball all the way down to the 21. So he finds one of his favorite targets. Kirk, defense thinking, what do we have to do to stop this guy?
How about the double coverage on third down? Great call to be able to try to take away this highly touted wide receiver. And the quarterback is still looking to go to his guy for the conversion, and he comes through. No wonder he keeps throwing him the football. That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fence, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Grab down the middle. It's Davis. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Looking to throw. It's Kromenhoek. Punt over the middle. It's Sampson. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. The offense threatening now. First and goal. Ending off on the draw play. You see him able to make the stop after a short gain. Coming up, second down and goal. From the shotgun, drops back. Running out of time in the pocket. And the defense finally will get him down, and that sack will end the third period. So it's Mississippi State on top so far. We've reached the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. quarter here as the offense facing a 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Catch made on the left side. And the defense brings him down.
Heck of a job here by the defense on this 3rd down to keep them short of the 1st down. Now it's 4th down, and an interesting decision for this offense with the lead. Do they punt the ball away, or do they go for it?
So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. After that miss, it's still a 4-point lead. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? The pocket breaking down. Grab down the middle. It's Simmons. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the...
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice game.
So quickly up to the 35-yard line for 1st down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Henderson. You make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up for the 1st down at the 47.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete even on a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the 4th quarter, trying to come back to win this game, and the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
Looking to chuck it again. Catch made on the left side, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. The receiver makes the catch. Finding some room to the 25. They finally stop him. Big play, moves the ball to the 22.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. Man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Hirschman trying to take a shot, but put too much on the throw.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Fires it to the wide end. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Chris, that's positive yards on 1st and goal, which is obviously good. But now we're at this point in the game, critical series. They've got to find a way to get the ball in the end zone.
Second down and goal. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. The back's got it. He's swarmed by the defense. Urgency here. Got to cut into this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on 3rd and goal. It brings us to 4th and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive, you're this close inside the 3-yard line, you've got to come away here with a touchdown.
The decision to go for it doesn't work out this time.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make this.
Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 40. Out past the 30. At the 20. The 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Chris, I really thought they'd be conservative, backed up near their own goal line. I thought they'd maybe try to run the ball, create a little bit of room for the punter, but instead a shot downfield, and they're rewarded with a 98-yard touchdown play.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Steps out of bounds after a nice gain. Finally, some show of light from this offense. One massive play, and suddenly they're at the plus 45-yard line here. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Pressure is coming. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and long. Lets it go quickly, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Wide open downfield. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up with a 1st down at the 21. This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Here's a 1st and 10 play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple of scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession, you need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. Important second down play coming up. And the quarterback will take a knee. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Well, that's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.